everyone, my name is Wenddy Pinzón. I'm from Panama, and today I'm participating in the EF Challenge 2019, answering the question, what are my hopes for a future society? When I was a kid, I used to think that everyone's life was just as mine. My family was not rich, but I had everything that I need in order to live a comfortable life. However, time passed, and I realized that in real life, people was dying of hunger, dying in wars, dying for reasons they did not have to. That in real life, when I was happily playing in my house, others were feeling cold, wondering where they would sleep that day. All of this not only makes me feel heartbroken, but also queer. How can we live so indifferent to what people is living around us? How can we not care about people starving? Are we that heartless? Since then, I start viewing many problems people face around me and just want to eradicate poverty, which is not impossible to, as many people say, as long as we all work together. Even the most developed countries face poverty because of three main reasons. First, corruption, led by ambitious people that want to get richer. Unfortunately, they don't care about the people that really need. Second, unequal distribution of resources. Most of the poorest families live far away from the city, where there is no access to basic needs. And if they do, they can't afford them. According to the World Bank, in their most recent estimates, in 2015, 10% of the global population lived on less $1 with 90 cents a day, an amount of money that is barely enough for buying food. On the other hand, poor people keep mentality of incapacity. They think that they were born to live that way, so they do nothing to change it. Attending this issue is not only their government's responsibility, but the society's. The government's part is to make sure that all families have the access to basic needs and that they can afford them. Thus, they should create programs where poor people can acquire skills that can let them acquire a job. On the other hand, as individuals, we can also help by donating them what we are no longer using at home. For example, a pair of shoes we don't like. I remember a couple of years ago, I went with my family to Soloy, which is a place where poor people live in Panama, and celebrated Christmas with them. And I could feel how joyful they were when we gave them shoes, toys, clothes. Of course, I was also happy because I knew that action was contributing to my desire of zero poverty. Nevertheless, it doesn't matter how hard we work if poor people don't change their mentality. They have to know that anyone can get rid out of it as long as they believe and work for it. If we all do our part, I can surely see a world where all the families have access to basic needs. A world where childs can live their childhood as I did. I hope our society lived in a place where we all cared each other. I dream and fight for zero poverty. What are you dreaming for?